Alright, hello, so we're going to be playing a game of Set 13 PBE. This is going to be recorded while I'm live, so this is going to be live commentary instead of the post commentary. And yeah, if you're excited about Set 13, make sure to like and subscribe for some future Set 13 content. But anyway, let's get straight into it. So, looking at this opener, I've started to tail off with a lot of Irelia, so it's Irelia start, and then we'll figure out everything after that. Maybe a Kog'Maw reroller. I already started with a Kog'Maw. Hopefully nobody else plays Kog'Maw. Kog'Maw reroll is very strong. It also sets you up for a really good opener with it. I'm down to play around it. This is Chem Baron, so maybe it's our Chem Baron game. If we find a Renata now, we finally got dropped a 3-cost Chem Baron, so I'm down to just try out Chem Baron. Maybe even more than I'm willing to try out this guy. So, we'll see. I don't want to sell this Smeech because he's Chem Baron. I'm going to hold on to this guy for Watcher synergy. We did not hit the last Chem Baron, which kind of sucks. But I'll put them in just in case it gives me like a Chem Baron spat. I'm kind of down for that. If not, who do I want to hold on to? Not quite sure. I want to hold on to this because I'm going to play Sentinel anyways around the Singed. But maybe it's our Chem Baron game. We need a Renata basically, or a Chem Baron +1. I'll just hold on to this. Worth the wait, Firelight, or Patient Sable. I don't think it's Firelight. And 2 1-cost champions. After 2 rounds, get another copy of them at the start of each round for the rest of the game. Should I try Worth the Wait and play like a 1-cost reroll around it? I don't know. I feel like my opener is good for other stuff. I would have liked to play Chem Baron. Well, no Chem Barons. Shojin probably is what I want to make. And we'll just play around Kog'Maw with Watchers. Oh, never mind. Somebody's playing Kog'Maw reroll. It's always contested. Everybody just forces this stuff. So if I'm not playing Kog'Maw, what am I playing? I'm definitely going to play around it for my early to mid game because it's just a strong unit. And it'll cash me out some gold, probably. Maybe we can hit a Chem Baron eventually, but until then, we're just chilling. I'm just going to sell this. I'm going to hold on to all of these because if I hit Chem Baron early enough, I'll just play Chem Baron to try it out. If not, I'm playing around some sort of 4-cost because this guy looks like he's dedicated towards rerolling Kog'Maw already because he already slammed Shojin. So we'll figure it out after. Nice, a gold. This item looks really good on Kog'Maw. This means exceptionally good on it. Well, I think it's time to sell the Chem Barons at this point. 3 gold, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I win the round, I'll have enough. So I don't have to sell it. This is definitely my strongest board that I can have. It looks like I'm winning this round. This guy's board is so weak. So if I win, I'll just sell everything. Or if I get dropped a gold by the Kog'Maw. Make 20. Kog'Maw Real is really strong. It's just that I know it's going to be contested because this guy's already committed to it, having just the Kog'Maw, which is the same as me in a way. But I don't know for sure how committed they are, so we'll see how it goes. Like here, if I was playing Kog'Maw Real, I would 100% take the thing, the what's it called, the tier. But I'm not sure now. Maybe I just take bow. Like who's a good user of Gambler's Blade? Like maybe like Twitch. Maybe I play Dominators. I have 2 Kog'Maws. Maybe it's a Cassio. I think Cassio wants more like solid AP though, so it's a little bit more awkward to play around Cassio. But maybe I can play Cassio reroll. I can just play like the Dominator Cassio line with Black Rose. I do already have 2 Dominators, which is fine. This person took Edge of Night and made a Guinsoo, so I don't know what they're playing, but they took a Zeri. And then there's another guy that's holding Kog'Maw and another person that's holding Zeri. I know that everybody knows this comp is strong, and it's going to be one of the most egregious comps if they don't nerf it when it comes out on the release date. I did want to try it out in one lobby just to have it at least 1 rep under my belt, but you know, it seems like everybody's going to be playing around it. So I'll just hold on to these Kog'Maws until it greases my econ, and then maybe I'll just play Cassio. Gambler's Day looks really good on him though. I'm cashing out a lot. He has a really high base attack speed, so it just seems like it's very strong. Like my spot is really good for this comp right now, right? Like I already have 2 Watchers. I already have these units, right? Like if I could, I wish I could just play it, but I think this guy's gonna play Kog'Maw with an Edge of Night, it seems like, because he's just holding the same units as I am. This guy's not. This guy, I don't know what he's playing. This guy's not. This guy's playing it for sure. So you know, it's just a very awkward situation now. Maybe I can play 4 Watcher, 4 Sniper, and I can just level and play around like Twitch Kog'Maw dual carry instead. Instead of playing the reroll specific variation, I just rock a Kog'Maw 2 for a while. That might be something worth trying out, because at least then I'm not like Giga contested on a reroll. I can see if like tempoing around it is strong. But I'm paired on like 2 of the key units. Like I'm definitely gonna play it into my mid game. There's nothing I can really do. I'm not even rolling for it right now. It's just awkward. I wish the comp was less known as being broken, so I could have tried it, because I want to try it out before everybody kind of knew about it. Right, this guy has double Kog'Maw. He's definitely not pivoting. It's just a awkward thing. So we're both. The game kind of just fucked us both over in a way. Gave us both good spots for the comp. I'll keep the Cassio line open though. Let's see what items I get dropped here. Sword. So I can make like a Jewel Gauntlet. And a Nashers. I can make a TG is probably good. I have a lot of rods. A lot of things. This sword is probably a Shojin. Like maybe I can play Cassio reroll with this setup instead of playing Kog'Maw reroll. It's just for the time being, it's not better. Like I can make Morello. Do I want to make Morello though? I think I just want to make Rabadons here. TG and then something else. I'll just TG the Vlad. And then it's probably Sunfire Giant Slayer. And I think I like that itemization for now. Then we'll pivot to something else eventually. Bronze for life. Crown's Will. Gain a needlessly large rod. Your units gain 10 ability power and 10 armor. This doesn't seem that good. Starry Night doesn't seem that good. Salvage Bin seems interesting. I think this one's pretty good. I'll hold on to Black Rose units. Maybe I just play Black Rose Dominator if nobody else is playing that. I think this guy might be playing Black Rose Dominator though. Or he's playing Nami Reroll or something, or Sorks or something. What's Cassio's base speed? 0.7? That doesn't seem that good for she doesn't seem like she's a Gwinsu user. She seems more like just a like casting damage user. Maybe I should have saved the I should have probably saved Sword for Shojin. I think that's one thing I'm gonna regret later. But it is what it is, it's fine. Like if I'm playing Cassio reroll, it's typically like a Dominator level, like maybe I just play on level 8 then, and I'll just play Cassio with Dominators, and I'll just play around Silco. I think that's probably my best option. This item definitely does seem really good on Kog'Maw, but I think you still need Shojin because the cast does so much, right? Because you gain the attack speed, and every 2 casts you gain the range. So you want him to cast a bunch to ramp up that speed really fast. Here I probably want Elise if anything. I can always make red buff at one point. Then I'll worry about everything else after. So we're probably just going to play Dominators with Black Rose. That's probably going to be our setup. It's just if I reroll or not. I think it comes down to if I hit multiple copies of Cassio. And if I don't, I'm just going to put my items on other units. This bow is going to be Shred. I don't need red buff because I have Sunfires. So I want to make Shiv eventually. So just hold on to Black Rose units, which is perfectly fine. And I'll hold on to everybody else. And then I'm going to play around Silco, Dr. Mundo, like that whole line. And I think we'll be fine. Because that's more of an AP line. Like a 4-cost AP line, I think is what we're going to go for. Because I'm pretty sure... Actually, this guy's already rolled. What is he rolling for? I'm so confused. He's level 6. Like, he's very broke. Maybe we can just... I didn't make Kog'Maw items though. I felt like it was too contested. So it is what it is. We're definitely not playing Kog'Maw anymore. Maybe like it's one of those lobbies where like everybody sees a Kog'Maw, so they're all not gonna play Kog'Maw. You know, like the opposite of the bystander effect, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know what the term is for that. You know, like everybody thinks that everybody's gonna do something else, and then you all end up doing the same thing, which is the other option anyways. But I think I'm just more inclined to not throw away this game. I already had a throwaway game right before this where I accidentally timed out on an augment pick and I got stuck with the Seb hero augment without having any Sebs or items for it. So I think I'd rather just push towards other levels and do that. I just can't tell what this guy's doing. He sold his Watchers, but he's holding on to a Mumu. Like, what is he playing towards? I am very rich though. A lot of it is because of the gamblers proccing so many times. Should I make Zeri? Maybe just in case. I think I'm not gonna reroll these units though. I think that's what I've decided. I'm just gonna play around Dominators with Dominator Black Rose comp. Like the level 8 roll down. And I'll worry about everything else later. Okay, I have Shiv. I could make a Shojin, but I don't have any other shred components, so I think that's that. Okay, so this guy's playing Twitch now. This guy's still playing this. And this guy is level 7. And it looks like he's rolling because he's buying units. So I think he's just committed. So I think we're just going to level for sure. Gangplank's good to hold on to. I don't think I care about you that much. Okay, so let's think here. I have to make shred, so I'm gonna make Shiv off rip just because I think I need it. Then I'm stuck to make Asterix, which is fine. This would have been great if I was playing the same comp, but I'm not. Mana flow. You. I want a Silco. I want to replace this guy with Silco, basically. I need better tank items as well. Caitlyn. I need armor for Mundo is the problem, so I don't want to make items here. The items are pretty bad. I just need I'm looking for one Silco because I want to get it before the anomaly round is the problem. Okay, so I can make a stone plate for Mundo, which seems like it's probably the best that it's gonna get. Then I can transfer items onto Silco. Right? And then I can play my game now. Like, in a little bit of a better way. So I can't play 6 Dominator anytime soon. I could level to play it later. I'll just save these items, I guess. He has decent attack speed. Like, maybe Gambler's Blade is fine on him. But probably not. Okay, so we want something that either juices Mundo or juices the other dudes. I don't think I need this. Like, this is just good, I think. Because either I get Black Rose or I get Dominator. Now I can just fit in 6 Dominator. Do I need this guy? It's probably better just to play the upgraded Garen here. That's pretty much just my board for now. And then I'll make items for Mundo once I hit the Mundo upgrade. It's probably better to play this guy because Blitzcrank doesn't really do much, but this will give me scrap later because I can play around like a Rumble. I think that wasting the Anomaly on an emblem isn't necessarily the best, but 6 Dominator is so much and it gives so much shield and it gives so much AP scaling that it'll make Mundo into an absolute monster. So it's almost as good as like getting some kind of crazy bullshit that buffs everybody. And then I can always level for extra Black Rose units. So my next one, it's probably going to be move Dominator emblem onto, like move Dominator emblem and items onto, what's her name? LeBlanc when I hit it. And that's going to be my board. And I'm just playing this Garen for the time being, but I can always like play 5 Black Rose if I have enough frontline with the Mundo. Bro, my items are so trash. Like, what frontline item can I make? Like, fucking nothing. Another TG, I guess. TG Starex. Oh dear. Oh dear. Like, Mundo isn't even my tank right now. It's mostly Garen. Does Garen scale off AP? He does. Maybe I can give Dominator to Garen. I just transfer all items onto Garen for now because it's my 2-star. I think that's probably the play. Yeah, I think that's the play. I should just use what I have 4 movers. I'm going to transfer all items onto Garen, and I think that's better than what I have right now. Cassio 2 is pretty good. Like, I think like this is probably better right now. Who are the other scrap units that I might want to consider? Like, a Trundle is good just for synergy, but that seems kind of like a waste. I could have held on to Echo. It's probably Gangplank if I'm being honest. Gangplank gives Form Swapper for the other dude as well. So I should have held on to Gangplanks, but that's fine. We might be able to level to 9 here and roll for like a LeBlanc, which should spike my board a little bit because Scion's going to grow bigger. And I can also play around the Mordekaiser. But if I die, if I lose health 1 round, I'm going to roll to 0 to try and find Mundo 2 or something. It's just that it's really hard because I'm only rolling for Mundo. I guess I'm kind of rolling for Elise, but I don't really care too much about Elise in this situation. So I'd rather roll on 9 odds if I can greed it. Like, you know, if I was a little bit lower health, maybe. There are some people that are very fucking strong. Yeah, now I just hit that, so like, whatever. Jace is probably better as my next in anyways, if I have a Jace 2. This guy just got uncontested Kog'Maw, so he wins. And this guy's also Kog'Maw. It would have been a 3-way contest, so it's a good thing I didn't play towards it. But at the same time, I'm not sure how strong we are relative to the rest of the lobby. Eventually I want to play this. Scrap is pretty valuable, but it's actually pretty valueless here because I don't have an extra component, so I don't get as much value off of it. We can always transfer items. If I get good Mordekaiser items, I can put items on Mordekaiser. This Dominator line is very strong. 6 Dominator is also very strong. A lot of times you'd play the same board, but you have to level to 9. So that's why the anomaly felt like it was useful. If I hit the Black Rose emblem, then I could still play the same comp. It's just like one or the other type of situation. I really want like a Mundo item here. Like, I'm just gonna take frontline item. I know it's a Jace 2, but I don't even know if I'm gonna play Jace 2. It was probably Jace actually. Yeah, let's probably just take the Jace 2. Jace 2 is Jace 2. Yeah. Okay, let's probably just take Jace. I'm just thinking I want so much to have frontline items. Like, my items are so fucking bad up here. Like, these are okay. Like, it's fine. But like, these items are so bad. Like, I'm just relying on TGs for most of the time. I'd rather just like have like a Giga Tank. That's like the whole point of this comp. But like, yeah. I'm protecting a Forest Drake. I'm just gonna level here. For Jace. I'll put him in the front line. Put this over here. I can lose this for 5 Black Rose as well. But he's my only upgraded unit, so we gotta play around him. Also, my music stopped, and I'm gonna go put it back on. Yeah, like, I seem like I'm strong as shit. Do I want to roll here? I want to roll for Mundo at least. So I'm gonna roll till around 20. I hit Rumble.
It's Fenrir! Oh my god, your brain is big and I'm sure you're well endowed as well.
How are you doing?
Thank the fucking Lord you get it.
Like this? Bro, all I did was I switched out this guy. Well, whatever. Can I fit in Sentinel? I'd have to swap out Jace for Sentinel. Okay, this is great. I beat the guy that was win streaking at least. I just really want Mundo 2, if anything. This guy is pretty okay right now. Master. Oh, it's fake. I should probably take that off. Seems higher than usual. What? I was a master for like most of the set. I'm always master. The only time I'm not master is when you have to rank up, because it just takes a while. But like, I'm a master level player. But it's a lie because I'm playing PBE. There is no rank right now. The new set's coming out next week, so that's my rank from the previous set. So what I'm playing right now is just like free for all lobbies. There's no real rank. So I should probably take it off the screen, but it's fine. Nice, I hit Mundo 2. Alright, what do I want here? Like, Conqueror might be good. Scrap is probably better than Jace. Am I crazy? Like, this Rumble? Or nah. Maybe not. I want a Mundo item. Shojin also seems really good. I don't even have Shred. No, I don't have Shred. I have Shred. I'm just gonna take another Mundo item. Haven't watched the new season yet. Are you an Arcane enjoyer? I watched it just because this set is entirely like Arcane themed. Like everybody is Arcane people, right? Like the Jace is like the Jace from the show. You know, the Vander is the Vander from the show. So I decided that I should probably like get caught up. So I watched everything except the new episodes that came out like yesterday or whatever. So yeah. I'm gonna put TG on you. I should also probably roll for Mordekaiser here at this point, because I'm one off of it. Also, LeBlanc probably goes nuts. I was just gonna say, where has my LeBlanc been? Like, I want to lose this guy. How much is my Garen actually doing now that I have a Jace too? That's the real question. Because I can put the items on Jace and Elise. Is my front line good enough? Let's see. There are a lot of familiar names. Yeah, it's like all Arcane themed. So I think that like it's trying to draw in the Arcane crowd, right? You're trying to live the thing. Is every character Arcane? I think some of them aren't. There's a lot of like characters that aren't in League that are strictly from Arcane, like this, like Rennie, for example. So they did a lot of like units from the show, but I don't think I saw like Nami or Zyra in the show yet. I think they're also gonna update the units to be like units that were in the show, if that makes sense. Okay, I think I do this. I think I sell this. I play LeBlanc. I put items on Elise. I put Dominator here and Shiv on LeBlanc now. I think that's better. I just play 4 Black Rose instead of having the extra Garen. Because now my Mundo should be tanky enough, and I have this guy. I have the Chase. Yeah, like most of them, like the ones that, like some of them are like Arcane, like Loris. He's not a League champion, but he's like an Arcane person, and they put it in this thing, so they put a lot of effort into like making models specifically for TFT instead of just ripping off the dudes from the show, from the game. But like the other ones, like for example, like Renata, like this is like a League champion, but I don't think she was in the show. Maybe she is in the show, who knows? But like she wasn't like actually in the show. I'm gonna take the Black Rose emblem here if I can. I think that's, or I could take an item for LeBlanc. I have anti-heal. I think I'm just gonna take the Black Rose emblem. There is a LeBlanc with a Watcher emblem. Maybe that was a little bit better, but this gives me 5 Black Rose, and that has to be good. Yeah. Because now I can put this up here. I can put these guys here. LeBlanc. Nice, LeBlanc too. How are you doing, Steen? What have you been up to? I've been trying my best. It's been a rough couple, like, you know what sucks? I can't eat peanuts anymore, also. Peanuts aren't even that bad. It's just like, for some reason, like, they're always prepared with, like, oils that I can't eat anymore. Oh, nice, I won. Yay. GG. This Dominator comp is very, very strong for anybody that wants to know. Like, I know it's still PBE, but if it does not get nerfed, it's a very sleeper pick as, like, a really strong 4-cost comp. It caps very high because you can play pretty much all the 5 costs really easily. Obviously, I had a Dominator +1, so just consider yourself without the Jace when you're late game. But it's very, very strong. It beats out most rerolls, what I found. Silco is really, really strong. It basically revolves around Mundo living long enough for the Dominator effect to like stack on Silco, which is really, 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 really important. So yeah, that's a Dominator game. It was a little bit shaky because obviously I'm playing and commentating live, but you know, it is what it is. Thank you for watching.